The Austin Civilian Conservation Corps, or ACCC as we like to call it, is a green, equity-based workforce development program that was created by council resolution to put Austinites back to work during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Our pathways are the Forestry and Land Management Pathway, which is a partnership between the Parks and Recreation Natural Resources Division to provide career exposure to land management and forestry on public land.
The model gives an opportunity for young people to engage with all kinds of city staff members, as well as representatives from some of our partner groups outside the city, and gives them an opportunity to really explore all the different facets of urban forestry and community forestry, traditional arboriculture. And the model very deliberately tries to get away from this traditional kind of hierarchical crew-based model, and instead provides a more direct avenue for exploring all these other elements of urban forestry, like planning a tree planting and exploring, the relationships of communities to their green spaces.
So the cooling sensor project is a project that we're doing with a group in New York, and we're setting up sensors in natural tree canopy and invasive tree canopy to see the difference of shade and how that canopy is affected due to the species.
But the broader field of urban forestry, community forestry, and arboriculture needs people who are adept at ArcGIS, who know how to do a tree inventory, who know how to read a site plan. What we're creating is a really robust pool of well-trained applicants for jobs in our workforce.
See, the funding is such an important aspect of pushing this workforce, pushing and making it important, and why it's important to pay people living wages and pay people for doing the work that they're doing.
I'm Amelia DeVivo. I'm the Program Development Coordinator with the Urban Forest Program, and I'm currently coordinating the Youth Forest Council. With these organizations coming together, we kind of aspire to create like a hub of resources, community connection, and networking amongst our young folks so that they're able to get hands-on practice and experience in the careers of forestry.
Protecting and growing our urban forests is critical to achieving our community-wide goal of net zero emissions by 2040. Urban forests and trees and green infrastructure help capture carbon from the atmosphere. We also know that it's not just about carbon. Green space and trees help with mental health and well-being. They help clean our air, and they even help cool our spaces by mitigating the urban heat island effect. We have to understand that there are historical inequities that have taken place in reference to our urban forest. For example, because of racist policies and redlining, the eastern part of the city has less canopy cover and less access to green space. These are the areas where communities of color have historically lived. So in order to have an equitable policy around urban forestry, we need to keep all of this in mind.